many people actually come out today. You know, the last two streams, we've been very fortunate. Last three streams, actually, we've been upwards of 18 to 20 people pretty much the whole time. We're 16 subscribers away from getting to that 200 mark. It's been a blessing. This has been amazing. But yeah, just going to finish up some of my solos here fast. Get this stuff done before tomorrow.
Snow's very cheap right now.
What?
Snow's really cheap.
Snow is very cheap?
8 cents are 3.5. Straight up.
That's, yeah, we'll look. Don't allow any points this quarter. What the heck? Having me play a whole quarter? That's baloney. Holy crap, look at you guys all in here. Nice. Oh, I just brought it up. I see the chat now. Mahomes, right? Mahomes coming out tomorrow. The question is he one of those cards that are just in there, or is he going to be a master? If he's a master, that worries me a little bit. Just got all your Nice job, Lewis. Hopefully you don't get banned, buddy. Hopefully you don't get banned. Now I got to finish these solos. I've been playing that new account. I've recorded 4 episodes so far. I've released only 2. We're going to release 1 tomorrow, maybe 2 tomorrow, but it's going way better than I expected it to go, to be honest with you. It's been 2 hours. You never know. I know, I saw that, Justin. I think I'm going to go live tomorrow night. I'm not a big partier anyways. Being the head coach here for our local basketball team, I try to set an example of not drinking. And so I'm hoping that they all stay at home and do the right thing too, but you never really know. So, yeah, it releases actually at 7:30, I believe. 7:30 Eastern. No, not Eastern. It might be 9:30 East. No, 8:30. 8:30 Eastern, so 7:30 Central. That's what I was thinking. 7:30 Central. So, yeah, I'm going to be looking at, as soon as I get these solos done quick. I think so, Lewis. I think I'm going to go live. For that. I'll probably go live about 7. I plan on today looking at training and snow and seeing if we can see if there's anything for cheaper kind of a thing. It will, Envy. I agree. But they did release, what's it called today? They released, what the heck packs were they? What's it called? Clutch packs. So training did drop a little bit today, but I literally spent pretty much all day playing that other account, so it took me a little time. But how'd you guys' day go? See, Justin, I think it's a master too, but it wouldn't surprise me if they don't make it a master. It wouldn't surprise me. And if it's not a master, I don't know. If it's a master, I worry about the power-up going down, so I plan on trying to sell the power-ups tonight. I'm hoping people are buying them. I don't know. A lot of people stocked up on them. The 88s, I don't know. If they're up like 50, 60K, I haven't checked, but if they're up 50, 60K, then I'll sell now and just double my profit. Right. All right. Yeah, Lois, that's awesome, man. I'm happy for you. I'm happy you lost a lot. You lost a lot last night, that's for sure. Now be smart with your coin now, bro. Just need Sap, Moss, and Gannon. Okay. Everybody says that Gannon's terrible. Nathan, that's a great question. If you can still get training cheap, training should rise tomorrow because people are going to be trying to do the re-rolls. At the end of a promo, it's always tough to know because you're going to see, and this is typical for every promo, just so you know. When the end of the promo comes, like that last day, stuff goes like training and the snow will go high, but it is a very slippery slope because it will plummet so fast right afterwards when everybody buys everything or when everybody's trying to unload. So you have to kind of be careful really at the end of a promo. I don't know how much you've made this promo. I've made, 7+ million. I'm not in a real rush to try to do re-rolls. I'm going to make sure that I make profit. That's all I care about. I'm going to try to get training a little bit. Yeah, see, the other thing is if they announce season 4, which I'm assuming is going to be next Friday. That's what I'm thinking. I think they'll announce it on the 4th. Everybody's going to sell, so it's always risky. It's pretty risky at that point. And so I just got to finish these solos fast, and then I'll get on to the auction house and take a look at things. But I spent a lot of the day working on that other account. It was pretty fun, actually. I was pretty surprised. It was so fun that both of my boys decided to do the exact same thing. Why do they have us do so much in these solos? No way, Justin. No, not at all. It's the opposite. When Series 4 comes out, prices plummet so fast. Like that first day that it's out, you're going to see training go down to probably like 3. Because everybody does Geta players. I mean, they're checking the odds, Geta golds and all that, and you're going to start to see the odds go much higher. Oh, what the heck was I supposed to do? Oh. So I would definitely not buy training. If they announce Series 4, you just wait until Series 4 comes out to buy training. And the great thing about it is I think Series 4 should be happening just before the playoff promo. I would assume the playoff promo will happen not next week, but yeah. Yeah, Justin, there you go. So as soon as Series 4 gets announced, it starts the downward spiral a little bit. And then the day that it comes out, it is super bad with it gets to be super bad and super low. Those are the days to buy training to a point. With the playoff promo coming out, I'm assuming the playoff promo is going to come out right after that one. That's what I'm thinking. That's my personal opinion, though. They haven't announced anything, but I'm assuming that Series 4 will be the 8th. That's what I would assume. With the playoff promo coming out, probably, I don't think they do it the first week of the playoffs. I actually think it's close to the second week of the playoffs, but I could be wrong on that one. I can't remember what they did last year. I am Autumn. I went live. I'll go live tomorrow too for the release of stuff. 92s are only 90K. Okay, are you an Xbox or PlayStation? Because we found out last night that you can certainly tell the difference. The 90K, by the way, is a 9 training. That's not good. We want it lower than that. That's probably what I'm going to do too, Justin. I'll probably stock up. For this promo, I had 180 I had like 300,000 training to start for this promo. Okay, Lewis. I'll check that out in a little bit. I believe you. Did you funnel it all the way down, check everything? Did you check 88s, 89s? They were the ones that were good yesterday. I need to get on and actually play the game a little bit to test the new AP stuff. So they're saying that mid-zone KO is supposed to be just amazing. Okay, that sounds good, Adam. You got to do what you got to do. Just be safe, that's all. We're going to go live for the release and hopefully find a way to do something. But that mid-zone KO is supposed to, yeah, correct. I need to get on that and get all my safeties with it. And I gave Indiana the snowstorm. We had a little bit of a snowstorm yesterday. It wasn't actually as bad as what we were supposed to get. Okay. Yeah, with 1 AP, that's the thing. Like, you have to find stuff that's 1 AP in order to make this stuff work. You know, that's why Acrobat was so good. I run 3-1 steps aheads. I'm a bot like that. But I'll probably change. I'm going to change it a little bit now. 90s or 45K? I do not. That's okay, but it's still not where we want to be. That's only a 9 also. We want that down. Jeez, I didn't even get on. Let your opponent win? What? What? Okay. Interesting. Guess we're just letting them win. I'm not really worried about the stars anymore. Since you get the max chill factor anyways, with the max chill factor being 20, it's kind of stupid, to be honest with you. Yes. So far that brand new account it's actually super easy. It's actually super easy to make coin. I didn't realize it. I mean, when you have 15 million, it's not really a big deal. And I'm sure if you guys have 1 or 2 million, you just never really lose a lot. But yeah, I agree, Justin. But I don't know. I like to do them all for whatever reason. If I wouldn't be doing the zero chill challenges, I think I could be close to 1 million coins already. I think. It would be really close. But doing the zero chill just because I want those extra players and trying to get everything I possibly can without having to spend a lot for my team. How's yours going, Adam? How's it going for you? We'll get on there and we'll get some flips quick, put them up. Okay. Well, I saw the Atwater's pretty expensive. Ted Hendricks, Larry Allen. I mean, you saw them all. And I haven't even done Bo Jackson, Morton Anderson, any of those yet. I was shocked it is really easy. Anybody that doesn't, if you just got the game and you don't have like 300K off the bat, you've done something wrong. Um, 88s, I'll tell you here in a second. No. 25K is way too much, bro. Way. Honestly, we want 88s for, I think I have them at 15K. Yeah, 15K is at 6. I hear you, sir. I hear you. No, let your opponent win again? But I got to score 2 touchdowns this time? That is another one that yeah. What is up with this? I don't play online much either anymore. I only play Weekend League, Justin. It's not that fun. Honestly, it's just not that fun. I mean, solos are not necessarily fun either. I find my fun in the game is trying to manipulate the system a little bit. And been able to do that pretty decent. Pretty decent. It depends on what you play against. Like, I mean, I play like a bot. I mean, I play this year with Man is really fun. I mean, this is the last couple of years I've had to learn how to play all the zone stuff. But I mean, this is the stuff. I mean, I run this exact defense. I don't have mid blitz in this playbook, so I run this all the time, especially. Yeah, people quit right away. I did solo battles too. I always got top 100 last year. This year I can't be bothered with that. That takes way too long. I know it's good coin, but it would take way, way, way too long. In Weekend League, I do Weekend League because I like to test myself. I want to know that I can still win 16, 17 games. What you talking about, Swerve? Are you still talking about the head-to-head? It is, Justin, when you're talking solo battles. It's so bad. I'm fairly certain he's talking about the head-to-head, we'll lose 50 games in a row, and then you just play a bunch of bots. I'll be honest. You know, I should do that. I should do it, Swerve. I should see it. I should do it. I just don't want to ruin my record. But I guess it really doesn't matter whether I ruin my record or not. My record's really not. I think I win like 70% of my games. Whether that's Weekend League or head-to-head, it doesn't really change. Give me 1 second here, Lewis, and I'll tell you. You can't get banned for it, though, right? I mean, there's no way they can purposely ban you for losing 50 in a row. Like, they literally can't. If they ban you for that, that's bad. They shouldn't be banning anybody for anything. Just take the stupid things out of the game, then. I did not, Bob Ross. What's up with that? I try to stay away from Bob Ross. I try to stay away from sets, bro, because they fluctuate. I mean, wasn't there a set the other day that they were talking about with John Abraham, and then I went and looked at it, and it was a loser. It made you do verifications. They've already confirmed. If you use the app, Swerve, you see people buying coins. I mean, you see it. There's no way people are buying silvers for 3 million. I mean, literally, if you go to the golds, like I was trying to put up some of the golds I got from unbelievable, the cards that I was and how expensive they were. Check. What do I got left here? 1,000 snow, that's it. Nice. I hear you, Justin. But yeah, I agree. But there's one guy. I'm going to go to the leaderboards here now, actually, and take a look at it. Apparently, I think there's something. Oh, not that. Right there. I was just doing it. Look at this guy. I mean, look at this right here. 1,500 wins and 1,100 losses. Who got time to play 2,700 games? Like, I mean, what the hell? I mean, look at this. This is, I mean, who loses 1,100 times? You can see I'm 106th and 67, and I only got one Super Bowl win. Yeah, I know I'm not good either. But, I mean, look at this. 2,500 games. I mean, who Who's got time for that? Like, I know, like, Vos right here. Vos plays nonstop all day long. I actually despise this dude because he is the biggest whiny little baby that on this game, and he thinks he's the best in the world. But I mean, he's only played almost 1,100 games. I mean, it's just unbelievable. These guys have to be doing what you're talking about, Swerve. They have to be. There's no way. Is it even possible to lose that many? Look at this. 3,200 games. And he's averaging 7 points a game. Like, I think my dog could average 7 points a game in this. I could care less, Adam. I'm very outspoken. I could care less. But, I mean, look at that. He gives up 3 points a game. And he only scores 7. I mean, it's just hard to believe that it's just hard to believe that actually is a real person. Okay. I'm just reading what you said, Bob. I have no idea. I mean, there's probably something in there that's worth something, right? I don't know, though. Yeah, they have bots that do it. It's crazy. That's crazy to me. That's a lot. I mean, I've played 170 games, and I feel like I've played too much. But it is what it is. All right, prices. Let's go look at the auction house here quick. Lewis, what am I looking for? 90s. I'll tell you here, which is a very, I mean, I try to go low as I possibly can, but I'm looking at about 3,500 for 90s, which is probably impossible right now, and about 50,000 for 91s. It's probably impossible right now, but you never know. I just don't want to ever overpay for anything, because then you're basically guaranteeing that you're not ever going to make coin, no matter where you put it. I don't know, Autumn. I'm not sure exactly what their plan is. I'm just putting the prices down so I can snipe a little bit, or flip, I mean. The 5,400. I want to try to grab some cards while I'm looking for some other ones. So we're going to try to get some cards to flip quick so I can make a quick 50 to 100 grand. That's what my son is doing, Swerve. They're doing those kind of theme teams. All right. I don't know, Autumn, if they're going to have a blitz tomorrow. It just doesn't sound like they are, to be honest with you. Yeah, it looks like it is way up, but that's okay. What's the newest? He fumbled too much? Not worth the price? There was no way in heck I was picking him up anyways. He was so expensive. I'm hoping, Bob. I hope they do, but I don't know. That's the problem, right? I agree with you. I was thinking about the same thing. I haven't even looked at the prices yet for him. It's a good point, though. I should do that really fast. I would say, like, I bought my 88s for about $30K or around $30K. Let me Pat Mahomes right now. If those are his real price, I mean, you definitely sell. I don't think that can't be real though right now. Yeah, it's... There's this many on the auction house right now. Isn't that amazing? All right. 8K. Look at how many's on the auction house, though. Holy cats. Yeah. I mean, if he's 8 or 9K, I would definitely be selling. Honestly, I think everybody stocked up on the dude. That's what I think happened. Like right now, he's at 39 minutes right here, and that's still. And so, yeah. I bought his 88s for 30K, so I'm hoping they get up to 50, 60. I'm probably going to have to just take the L and wait till tomorrow, to be honest with you. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. And hoping I can still sell them back, because I think everybody and their brother probably stocked up on his cards. So, I mean, I would definitely be, yeah. So I'm probably just going to wait and hold. I mean, the worst case scenario is I sell them back from what I bought them at. I mean, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. All right, 90s for 45 and 91s for 54. I'm trying to buy some cars to flip here quick so I can get a little bit of profit for the day before I go and waste it somewhere else. Yeah, I agree, Bob. If there's no set, he might go up. The problem is that if he's one of those MasterCards, or not MasterCards, but if he's one of those cards like Isaiah Simmons, where it's not very likely that you're going to pull him anyways, he's not going to go anywhere. And that's the other problem is, I mean, you saw Bo Jackson. If they drop Bo Jackson, like when Series 4 comes out, you got to hope Bo Jackson gets a Redux. And if he gets a Redux, all his 90s are worth something again. You know what I mean? It's just how it works. I can't. This is the price I want to buy, these 90s at, but it's for training. And I would flip it, by the way. I'm not buying it for training because that's too high of a training price. But I would flip it, but I can't flip that one because it's snow. It did say more superstars coming, but doesn't that mean more? They have the future and the past yet, right? And these cards are super expensive right now, by the way. Way worse than normal. It's going to be hard to get anything here to flip. This morning, I went crazy this morning with it. There's still more coming, too. Isn't there more content coming on New Year's Day also? I can't remember what it was, though. Oh, is it the 50? Yeah, you're right. It is the 50 players. That's not good. Well, it is good, but it's not good. All we can, I guess, Justin, we got to hope that they release a lot of cards. Like, that way people want to rip packs. When they rip packs, it reduces the prices a little bit. Now, if I want you guys to be safe, I'm not going to say to invest. Because I think this is normal for every single content release, by the way. At the very end of it, the very last release, prices go higher for a short moment, but then they plummet very quickly. And so keep that in mind tomorrow when they release this stuff. I'll be streaming, but I probably won't. I'll stream it, but I'm probably not going to invest a whole lot in anything. Just because I think the prices, if I'm going to invest, I want to get to make sure I'm getting training for 7 or less, or I'm getting snow for 3.5 or less. That's really the only way to make any kind of coin in this promo. I'll go live tomorrow at about 7 o'clock Central Time, so 8 o'clock Central Time, or Eastern Time, I mean. And we'll see what comes out, and hopefully it's cool, and we'll watch the market, and we'll watch it fluctuate pretty quickly. I would say by Friday morning, the market will be down a decent amount, and then the 50 stuff. I mean, Adam, don't take time out of your night. I mean, I appreciate you in here, don't get me wrong, but I mean, enjoy your night, too. It's New Year's. We got to get rid of 2020 as fast as possible. I'm glad we only have one more day of 2020. This year has been tragic. Been a lot of crazy things. Why am I in buy now again? Darn it. So far we got just one card to flip. I agree with you, Justin, but I wouldn't say Friday morning. I would say Friday afternoon, yeah, when the 50 comes out in the afternoon. Tomorrow morning I'll release the episode 3 of that new account. I've recorded 4 episodes so far today. Make sure I get all the episodes, or to make sure I get all the Zero Chill stuff done. But yeah, probably. The other thing about the 50, and this is something for, give me your opinion on this. What about Taylor Mays and some of these other cards? What do you think about them? What do you think about investing in them starting tomorrow? Because their prices should drop a little bit, right? And so I'm thinking about investing a little bit into some of these 50 cards because there's no other way to get them. Now, unless they put a bypass. Yeah, Adam, I'll be uploading. I'm wondering because like Taylor Mays right here. We'll go into this for a little bit here. Let's look at the 50. I love it, Swerve. That's awesome. That is awesome. I agree wholeheartedly. So, like for example, Jimmy Graham, I wouldn't invest in him. Brian Dawkins, though, people like Brian Dawkins, so maybe he's a guy to invest a little bit in. When's he going to get his next card? I have no idea. But why not, put 5 or 6 in your inventory? I mean, who knows, right? When Series 4 comes out, they could drop even more. But, okay. Derek Brooks is not a guy that nobody wants. Tyrone Calico, I mean, right now everybody's fast, so I don't know if he ever is a guy. Namdi, I think people will want eventually again. Reggie White, people will want again. So I'm interested to see, like Taylor Mays is the one that's really interesting to me, though, because Taylor Mays is already still pretty expensive. And everybody loves Taylor Mays, but you still have Sean Taylor and you still have, other people there. Why is Walter Jones so high yet? Is he the best left tackle? Yeah, they all should be, though, right, Justin? Shouldn't they all be Ultimate Legends at some point? It's just, and they're 91, so when do they get that card? And how much does Series 4 drop their prices? That's the questions that I'm curious about. Oh, son of a gun. See, I think, and Justin, I could be wrong. I mean, that's the thing. Nobody really knows what EA is doing, right? But could they... I mean, right now, as I see it today, as it sits right now, don't you think this game is basically over with everybody having 99s by Easter? And so they have to do something to try to preserve it going to the end. I mean, at least don't kill it before the second week. Don't kill it before this. Before June, please. I mean, this year has just been, I don't know. I'll be honest. Ever since Clint took over, yeah, MLB is like that too. MLB is pretty much dead before the playoffs, and now you just get a bunch of players that are all the same. I'll be honest though, I kind of like MLB. And you'll see MLB, it's so easy to get millions of stubs fast. Like flipping, and you don't have to be on the game to do it. You do it on a website. It's amazing. It is a beautiful system. I love it. Now, but then you go to 2K, and 2K is the complete opposite. 2K is just a thorn in my side. Yeah, I agree. MLB is pretty tough to get good at. I'm still not very good at it. My record this year was okay, though. I was like 68-20 or something like that. But again, I only play to a certain point, and then I stopped doing head-to-head because then you play these guys that are just really good. Yeah, I like the auction house. The auction house is amazing. Yeah, but I'm not very good. That's the thing. Like my record was good, but I would stop as soon as I get to 800. I stop. I don't play anymore. Then I just play my solos. I don't try to go to World Series or anything like that. I just can't do it. You play too many people that are so good at the game, and then everything they hit, like they could have a bad player, like a silver, and just crush it. And that's the one good thing about baseball, though. That's the one good thing about the baseball MLB is you can have silvers and still be really good if you're a really good player. You don't have to have the best players. Lewis, I don't think the training prices are very good tonight, bro. I'm pretty sure they're pretty terrible. I'm not seeing anything as far as that. We're going to put up cars that I just gotten. We'll flip them real quick for a quick 4 or 5K. Magunsky? Magunsky's hilarious. $2K is the only game that I know that if you try to go no money spend, it's almost literally impossible. There was a few years ago, Swerve, that we got so many. We were really good at sniping at the time. Now, I'm like, half the time the auction house doesn't even work. I remember that was last year, right, Justin? The team of the year or team of the week, I think it was team of the year was. Yeah, team of the year was really good last year. The reroll, honestly though, the rerolls last year in Madden were really good. Now, they did their research. Finally they did their research, and they really kind of lowered the amount that you can get. Checking the 88 filter here to see if there's any way I can get some snipes in this one, or flips, It's at 91. 91 was not good. Peyton, it's a steady process, buddy. Like in my third video that's going to get released in the morning, you're going to see me flip a little bit. And I flip for 5 minutes. Spoiler alert, I flip for 5 minutes and I gain 30K. And so it's just a time investment a little bit. But I don't know. Do your solos and flip as much as you can. Like, for example, I just got the prices here. You saw me, when you first got in here. The 88s right now are selling for $24,750. You see them, they're closed right now. They should have never sold, but people are lazy and just do it that way. So I'm going to try to buy 88s for $20K or less and then just put them up for $24,750, if that makes sense. And then 89s are down here. You see it's closed, right? It's closed $32,350. So I'm going to try to buy them for $26,500. So I'm looking for $20,000 and $26,500, and I'll just sit on this filter and look around. Yeah, eventually the coins just stack up. They really do. I can't look at quarterback. That's going to be. You just have to take your time. I mean, it's going to take some time, Peyton. You'll see in my videos me slowly gain coins. We'll just say that. Did you get all? No, not at all, Bob. What happened was this promo came out. When this promo came out, me and my kids we would study. First of all, you got training for cheap, right? At the very start, we got training for super cheap. It was like 6, maybe 5 at the start. And then after we got done with that, after the training prices skyrocketed, we put all that training, by the way, into the 81 Plus. So we bought the training super cheap before the promo started, put it in the 81 Plus, and then the training prices just skyrocketed. So we couldn't do it that way. So then we looked at the snow prices. And we got the snow prices for fairly cheap at the time compared to what the cards were. And I mean, long story short, I'm up 7 million. I'm up 7 million. So I had 8 million prior to this. Nathan, I think if you're getting snow at 3, you can do anything. I don't know if it matters. But what I would do is I would look at, so if you get snow at 3, which I think is literally impossible right now. If you get snow at 3, look at how much the roll would cost. So for example, the past take 21,000 snow to roll. Take that 3 or whatever you got the snow at, times it by the roll number, right? So if it's 3 snow, 3 coins per snow, right? You're going to take 3 times that 21, you're going to get 63,000. So every roll costs you 63,000 coins. Does that make sense? If you do that, then go and look at your items that you can get from it. If you can get, for the 90 roll, I can't remember who's in the 90 roll now. I'll be honest, I do so many rolls I forget. The 90 roll is, Kyle Juszczyk. Go check his price right away. If he's at like 56, 57K, you basically can't lose in that roll. He's at 52? So he's at 52 right now. So every time you do that roll and you pull Kyle Juszczyk, you lose a decent amount, right? But then check Larry Fitz, and then... What's up, Austin? What are you doing right now? You doing 80? Are you on your new? That's how much you built the 88 for? Yeah. Okay. Are you doing the 88 team builders? Okay. My son's doing the 88 team builders right now, building it for about 17.5.
Yeah, they're really, really good.
I don't know what, and that's another way to get cheap training, by the way. I think, anyways. Yeah. If you were to build an 88 from that team builder set, and I think, Adam, you've brought this up to me before. I think you've said this before. If you can build it for 18K, if you can build the 88, that's a 7.2 evaluation. That's pretty good. It's actually real good. Bob, I think you should play in whatever you feel comfortable with, buddy. I like PS4, but I might not like PS4 as much after my son's PS5 bricked, unfortunately. Somebody told me that, Adam. Somebody in this. I thought it was you because you're the expert when it comes to sets. Are you making profit on that, Austin? And go ahead and explain that, unless you don't want to. Okay, so what is that, Nathan? Issa and Nick, it's all about how much you bought the training for. Everything really boils down to how much you bought the training for. If you bought it for 7, then you are good to go for 81 plus. You should make you should make profit. Maybe not at 40K training because you're going a lot based on luck at that point. I know, right, Autumn? They all want to say it. I mean, listen, I won't ever, you guys can say whatever method you want. I won't put it into a video at all. And even if I did, there's only like 5 people that watch it. It's all you guys, which is awesome, by the way. I appreciate it. I did watch that doghouse video last night. Somebody said he was doing this. So if you read his comments, there's people on there saying it doesn't work right away. And that's my problem with sets. It is so risky. It is so risky. Because sets fluctuate so much so fast. I'm just buying cards to flip, by the way, just in case you guys were wondering, if you're new. I'm just buying cards to put in and just flip right away. You should be good to go, Nick. If you bought 40K training at 7 coins, that's 280K. You're going to be able to pull, what, 35, 36? What? I'm reading yours, Austin. What? So you're buying 80K training. All right, I got some training. I think I got some training. We'll try it out. So you're basically, that 80, I'm sure you had to have lost some coins at some point. You might be up 800K. But so you buying 80K training, that right there is enough to make 492s? So what if you were to pull all 82s? That would make 492s? And then you sell all 492s at 100K each? Which leaves you at 360K after tax. So 360K, that's like 4 training. So you are banking on getting 92s, right? We'll try it. I don't care. It's fine. What's that?
You'd be 5 cards off. You spent.
How many do you need to make 4?
I think it's 32. I mean 32 per card. Per 90.
It takes 32 campus guys?
Yeah. Some of those guys are really expensive though. Like,
okay.
120K.
What's that?
Like the Raiders guys 120K.
Okay. So how much? Okay. It's still based. I mean, Austin. You're still basing it on. Weren't you saying you were going to do that the other day, Autumn, or am I again full of it? I mean, everything comes down to buying training cheap, I think. But, I mean, I have nothing to lose. It don't matter to me. I'll try it out. I can be the guinea pig for people, and we can see what we pull. The problem is if we pull really well, it's still not a great... I mean, let's check and see what training you want to get. I mean, how much training do we need for that many?
I think even if you just buy them, 3K, it's profit.
I agree, Swerve. I agree. When I posted that video, Swerve, of doing the Snow Beast, I got 3 dislikes. I was shocked because that's like one video you literally cannot lose coin in. You just ain't going to get rich now type of thing. But there's literally zero method in the game that you can get rich now. All right. So how much training do I need? It's okay, Autumn. I must have popped up on the recommended page and then like, who's this weirdo? So that's okay. Oh, definitely paid. Definitely.
You need like 21,000 training. You put all YouTube for 92.
Okay. Austin, how much training do I need? I have some extra cards I did from yesterday yet. How much training do I need? To do 4 or whatever you said it was. It's 650 per, right? There's one risk. You must be doing it wrong then, Bob, because it's literally profitable nearly every single time. I don't think I've ever lost coin on that. I don't know if you possibly can. There's one risk, Autumn. It's called spending packs or spending money in buying coin. Uh, 83,000. Okay. $83,200. All right, let's get that much training then. Correct, Swerve. That's what it always is. But you have to spend your real life money to do it. That's the problem. I hate it. Those old Pro Packs weren't really that good either, by the way, when I opened them. They were okay. Not great, though. All right, I should take those off. Ooh, we're not even close yet. I would sell it, Issa, if you can. It's not going to be easy to sell, though. All right. We had 30,000. We need another 53,000. Okay, Nathan. I like it. I agree. I think you're right. 91's give, 7,100. All right, we'll take them off the block. Oh no, I trust you, Austin, and honestly, it's not a big deal. Bob, you could do it however. There's lots of different ways you can do it, but you could put your small silvers or your low silvers into your high silvers. That's definitely something you need to do. Put your high silvers into low golds, and then put your low golds into high golds, but only if they're put your low golds into actually Superstar MVP. You quick sell the 92 for training? Okay. What are you guys doing?
If you buy them for 3K, you can make a card for it and sell for 130.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it profitable?
Yeah, make the 799K. Not.
I put the Superstar MVPs, into I put the Superstar MVPs into Team of the Week 1. And then I pull that and hope and pray I get something decent. But you need to make sure you're looking at everything first before you're doing it. Make sure you're looking at the golds for For example, like Mike Davis, he's 800. I'd put him in the set. Make sure you're looking at him, and so on. So like Raiders are decently expensive and stuff like that. At least they were, anyways. Like my kid has been doing. He started a new account today with me, just to see how it went. He's got $2 million on his main account, but he wanted to start it over, like I did. And he pulled Get a Players today, and he got 2 coin packs in a row or something like that. So, what the heck? Oh, I lost last night. Trying stuff out. All right, I need another 47,000 training. All right, let's go buy it. Oh, I haven't done Get a Players for a really long time. I did them when I was low. So I haven't done a whole lot of those since. DC, what you talking about, buddy? What's your chemistry? I haven't even. I'll be honest, I haven't even changed any of my stuff yet. My AP stuff. I don't know if that's what you're talking about.
Mid-zone is 2 for corners and 1 for safety.
What?
So mid-zone is 1 for safety.
Yeah, it's 1 for safeties, and and then you put a bunch of safeties in, all 4 of them.
What do you need 90 for
Yeah, correct. Nice, Adam. Good work. I think the last time I asked you how much you had, you were at 1.8, so you keep working out pretty well. All right, I need to get this stuff for decently cheap. I think it's going to be nearly impossible. We got my man Austin out here getting all this stuff for cheap. If I can get it for 8 right now, I'd take it just so I can do this reroll quick. I wouldn't quick sell. I would auction them. The 80, 81s, 82s, I know they don't look like they're very expensive, but their training value is so high that you just sell them. $92K. That is way too high. Pretty close. If I could get 93s for about, I don't know, 112 or so, I'd probably take it. Yeah, it's 8. So who's going to get the pass tomorrow? What do you guys think? I'm going to guess it's going to be Jerry Rice. I guess who's going to get to 50? Everybody's saying it's going to be... I believe Lawrence Taylor is going to be one of them. They're going to say Barry Sanders, Lawrence Taylor, and people are saying Dermonte Dawson. I think, honestly, if they're going to talk about... So apparently the 50 promo, when they first was released, was talking about how it was 100% about the 50 best players in Madden. Why wouldn't Joe Thomas, after last year's nasty streak, get something? It's just killing me. He single-handedly basically won for Voltarax or whatever at the... and, I mean, he really kind of carried, I think, a couple of them. Dermonte Dawson never did. But Dermonte Dawson, they don't have a center, I will say that. They don't have a center, so I could see him getting one. And he's not in the game, which would mean another reason for them. Give me 1 second, Justin. I gotta get my training up to 83K just so I can do this thing. I'll see. I'm just trying to get training for at least 8 at the max. I need for 80K and 112. I do think they're going to drop tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. Friday. I do think they'll drop Friday. I think you're going to see a lot of cards drop, honestly. I think Friday is going to be Saturday is going to be well, it depends on what they come out on Saturday. Friday, if you have Lawrence Taylor, if you have... Okay. I did see that, Justin, actually. I did see that. That's where... I think people were talking about that, too. I don't think that sounds stupid at all, Nathan. I've heard a lot of people do that. You see, Lawrence Taylor's probably going up a little bit. We are not having any luck. If I did 46K should be, that should be enough to get me 2, right? Yeah, I should be able to do this with 2. I should be able to do this for 2. So that's 200K. You know what? Let's just do that. I'm going to do that. We got enough. All right, so we are doing Campus Heroes. My son's buying 82s right now, just so you're aware, for like 2.5K, 3K, and that right there, you can sell cards. You can get a card that's worth 130K. He says, right?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Oh, the easiest one's 120K for the Raiders guy though.
Who is it?
I forgot. I don't know what his name is.
Oh, so the Raiders guy's going for like 120K, he just said. And so he's buying the cards at 3K. 3K times 32 is 96,000. So 120K. So he's going to make 12 or 13K just grabbing the 82s off the auction house. Not everybody run to the auction house to do that, but gives you an idea. There's ways to make it, but it's... I can't wait till I get to turn my trophies in. I can't wait till Season 4 is over. Or Season 4 starts. What am I looking for? Campus Heroes. That's what I'm looking for. All right. So we need at least, based on your theory, we need... I'm doing it half of what you did. Oh, nice. I forgot I didn't do that yet. So I need to pull 192, right? 192 should basically break me even. You're at the break even already. Pulled all 82s with 50. You've already pulled 393s. That's awesome, Austin. Good for you, buddy. The rerolls are fun. I just think the rerolls are fun because there's a chance that you can profit a ton off of them. There's also a chance that you can lose a little bit too, unfortunately. Yeah. We are going to do that giveaway at 200 subscribers. We'll do what we did last time. I'll make a video. I'll talk about it. And then whoever comments in that video and subscribes, likes, blah, blah, blah. Is that when the new one's going to... Is that when the new chill factor goes up, Bob? 14 away, Autumn. Nice. So, Austin, I'll be the one that gets nothing, by the way, just so you're aware. And if I get nothing, I'm okay with that, because I'm glad that you guys are profiting. I'm glad that you profited. So, Justin, is it literally any card? Can we pick any card, or is it going to be given to us? Like, is it going to be just a random card just given to us like it was last time? Because I got Eric Kendricks, which I was super happy with because of my team. But Oh, I just got one. I clicked off right away, unfortunately. It was Ken Norton, the 49er. All right. Austin, I wouldn't look at my coin stack, bro. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. I'm not too worried about it. I wanted to try it. That's the whole point of it. That's the one thing I like about streaming with you guys is that we can all kind of come together and help each other rather than being on an island by yourself. Last autumn, you never entered last time because you didn't. I don't know if you ever watched that video, but all you got to do is hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, which you've already done. You do that every video anyways, and then just comment saying, hey, something. You know, you can say you suck. As far as I mean, with you, I would take it as funny, but the guy that won it last time, Zachary, he literally just posted the comment just before I did the roll. He got so lucky. But I'll do the same thing. I don't know what card I'm going to give away yet. I mean, it might be one of the new cards for tomorrow. You don't have to if you don't want to, Swerve. All I ask, if I'm going to give away a 95, 96, or a 94, whatever, trade me a 90 that's cheap so I don't get banned for anything. And I do record it, so it's all legit, and everything's legit. The last one was at 100 subscribers, Autumn. So it was like, honestly, it's like a week ago. Deion Sanders that just came out. I gave away a Deion Sanders. I gave away two Deion Sanders. I gave one to my son, too. I gave one to myself, I gave one to my son, and I gave one to Zach. So I bought three Deion Sanders that day. Oh, maybe you weren't. Yeah, you probably weren't. But Swerve, it's about having fun, buddy. Like, for me, I hear what you're saying, and I can appreciate 100% what you're saying, because I'm a lot of the same way. But at the same time, I mean, you guys are here watching. You could be doing so many things in your life right now, but you are here watching, and we're kind of probably all doing the exact same things together here. 92 Cornelius Bennett. Austin, you might have profited me a little bit. That is my second one. I have pack luck, though. I'm going to be honest with you. I have good pack luck. And so I think you guys have found that out. I'm going to have to buy 292s to finish my things. I think when you give away free cards, I mean, if I could give you coin, I would do that. But I think that's a whole lot easier to trace. I think by just trading, and like I said, I do record it. That way, if I ever get banned, I can quickly say something. It's not like they'll listen anyways. Though I did get banned in 2K a couple years ago. I did the VC glitch back then. I did the VC glitch. I had millions of VC, and I got banned. But they did give me my account back like a month later, maybe 2 months later. But they gave it back to me with everything on it, and they said the customer service said they weren't sure why I was banned, but I was developer banned. But I was developer banned because I was really, again, I don't like spending money in these games, and if they're going to give me a free glitch to get coin, I'll take it. And if they ban me, well, fine, you're saving me a lot of time. What's that?
Someone started buying it. I posted a few Raider guys, like 6 of them.
Oh, I hear you, Justin. I hear you. I mean, I don't know what's coming out. Pat Mahomes, I wouldn't want to give away Patrick Mahomes. And the only reason is because I quite frankly don't think he's going to be... I just don't know if he's going to be usable, if that makes sense. If he was a strong arm, he would be on my team. If he was a field general, he'd be on my team. But he's an improviser. I mean, what can you really do with that's the one bad thing about Madden this year. They really didn't think about that stuff, or they did. They just feel like people are going to take Patrick Mahomes because of improviser. I don't know. Oh, Justin, man, Justin, the reason I do it is because of you guys, bro. Like, I appreciate everything. Like, it's been amazing. The last 3 weeks, it's been super fun. It's super inspiring. It's super motivating. I got my basketball season starting on Monday, where we finally get to practice and all that. Plus, I work a full-time job, so I'm gonna be super busy trying to do this. But I'll try to get on every once in a while. People like to watch Ottoman. That's how it works. It's okay. When I go watch people, I don't talk either. I just kind of watch them. I want to watch the Mopey video today. I don't know if you guys heard about the Mopey thing. I'm sure you guys all know about 2K or 2Hype and all that. The Mopey video came out. I want to watch that. I'll try to stream probably 2 to 3 times a week out of them. We'll have games starting in 2 weeks, and I mean it's gonna be good. But Bob, my favorite team is the Vikings. I don't know if I should be telling you that though. The way they played this year, yeah. I think that's the good thing about having a small stream, Justin. Thanks, Adam. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I graduated. We've had some really good years. 3 years in a row. This is my 4th year being the head coach here, and we've won. First year we were 21-6. Second year we were 20-7. Third year 16-9, which is for our town is super good. But I graduated a lot of kids, so this year might be a little different. Well, we'll see what happens. You're a Packer fan? I'm sorry. We are no longer friends. Yeah, Austin, I hear you. Yeah, I'm a high school head coach for basketball, not football. Basketball. The last game was canceled due to COVID. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Our conference that we play in is so brutally tough. We have Division I kids everywhere, and I don't have a Division I kid, never have. So we have to manufacture wins, and we've found a way to do it, but not always that easy. What are you doing? I coach AAU too, so I have coached some D1 kids there, but yeah. It's different. Minnesota is different for basketball. We have 4 different classes, and a little different than how other states do it. I actually like Indiana. Indiana's got the best way to handle high school basketball. I actually really like it. I watch a lot. I actually watch some of their state tournament games online. The way they run their state tournament is just awesome. Minnesota, not so much. Well, so far we got 292s. I know we're going to profit out of this, but all right, Adam, you enjoy your night. I know it's late for you. I'm going to get off in about 10 minutes or so. I'm just finishing this up. Any top school kids that you've coached? Justin, I coach girls basketball actually, so there might be a name that you might know. Maybe not though. Bob, I usually do 20,000 at a time, 20 to 100,000. Depends on how much time I got. Alyssa Utsby in AAU, I coached. She's at North Carolina right now. Molly Mogensen, she's at Creighton right now. You probably don't know who she is. You probably know who Alyssa Utsby is. I have coached a lot against Paige Beckers. Paige Beckers is at Connecticut now. I coached against her a lot in AAU and actually in youth. She was an absolute machine, even in her younger days. Looks like we're going to settle with 2, Austin. We got 1 more to go, but Paige is unbelievable. And she's really... The things you never know about kids is that, you see them on the floor and you see that they're just straight killers, right? They're just unbelievable. But then you get to meet them, and oof, she's so nice. Like, Paige is one of the nicest kids. And same with Alyssa Utsby, who's at North Carolina. Just so nice. Just so nice of kids. You played against De'Aaron Fox? Nice. This the Fox. He's pretty amazing, to be honest with you. I like watching De'Aaron Fox. He's a good basketball player. All right, Campus Heroes. So I put him in the set. Is that what I do, Austin? Holy crap, Mingo's at 21K. What is going on? Austin, I put these all in the set, right? Who is that, Justin? Going to Duke? You're talking boys, I'm assuming, right? We got a guy at Duke right now from Rochester. Shea Bolin? Who's the most expensive one, do you know?
Me?
You.
I think it's that guy. Or it's left guard for the Raiders.
Left guard for the Raiders. Oh, that's enough. Hopefully I didn't put it. Okay, that's what my son said too. Shea Bolin, I don't know who that is. Why is she going to North Carolina? They kind of suck. Fifth from the left. That isn't it. Randy Cross? We'll take Matt Stitchcomb this time. Bryce, I was just checking this out from Austin. He was saying it was working pretty good for him, so I was just checking it out. There's a chance that you can lose coin, but he's buying training at about what do you say, 7? I think he bought him at 7. I had a bunch of 82s left in my inventory, so that was good. Yeah, Kara Lawson's actually a good. She's good. He's 8th or 9th from the left. All right, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chris Samuels. There you go. Good call. What's up, Rob? We'll check him out too. Again, it doesn't matter to me. You're currently at 1.6 million. We're just trying some stuff out here right now. Austin was saying to do Campus Heroes, buy training for about 7.5, and you're going to need about, what did I say, 83,200. If you roll all 82s, you're going to lose your shirt, by the way. But if you do roll some 92s, like for example, I did 46,000 worth of training and I rolled 2 92s. Did I get lucky? Probably, right? I mean, probably. I seem to have a lot of luck when it comes to rerolls. Before you end streak, I'm assuming you're saying stream, do you recommend me putting the 77 through 79 and elites in the 86 overall fresh? You can do that. Yes. Yes. I don't think that's a bad idea. Let's check and see what we got here. We got the two newest guys. So I still have a bunch of 82s yet, but we'll save them for a rainy day. So I pulled these two guys out of the 46K. And so yeah. I hear you, Steelers. It just takes so long to do it, man. Alright, so we're just going to get rid of these cards. What's the training? Yeah, we're just going to get rid of them. We're not going to. Randy Moss right now, his 96 is 586K. Wow. How about his power? His power up is, oh my good. He's like almost 1.2 million again. Yep. Where's Trey Burke when we need him? Or no. What the heck was that guy's name again? Trey Lucas. Where's Trey Lucas? Lucas Trey. He's probably sniping right now. He's probably sniping 96s or 86s. He's probably trying to make the sets. He's probably sniping 77 through 79. Justin, that's Randy Moss power up plus his 96 right now. It's going to go down. Keep this in mind. Friday, them prices are going to plummet. And the 50 cards right now are 31K. So honestly, if you could get on there and snipe the 81s, 81s, you get no. Actually, you don't snipe those. You put snow. You make the snow beast into those. The snow beast. Put 5 snow beasts into it. That's 2,000 snow. To get the snow beast, put those in there, and then snipe the 77 through 79s. We'll look at it here in a second. We'll see what we get. Let me put these cards up quick. That's another thing, obviously, keep looking at. Yes, Bob, I do think his power up will go. Well, it's already at 600,000, though. I don't know, how much more could it really go up? It does, Rob. It's boring as all heck. But if it's profitable, if you can do it, if you can get a couple quickly, just sell the 86s for 31K. Now we're going to see if these Campus Heroes sell. That's the other ticket to this. All right, let's take a look at the 77 through 79 then.
Right now, if you buy the 50 card for 33K.
Really? Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah.
My son was saying if you buy the 50 cards for 33K, it's still profitable. And obviously, you probably just heard me say don't do it. Just because it is risky. In my opinion, it's risky. Please be quiet. I'm sorry, Maddox. We got shushed. All right, 1,500. Maddox shushed us. I'm sorry. Mahomes back to like 35K. Yeah, I know. I'm going to wait till tomorrow, Justin, and I'm going to put up mine. I have a bunch of them. I'm hoping he goes back up, but I might just end up taking the L. I didn't realize that everybody invested in him. But it looks like they did. No, I'm pretty sure that's his 88. His power up last time I checked was a lot higher than it was earlier. So Austin, I think your plan with the Campus Heroes actually might be good yet for tomorrow. If when these cards come out, if training goes down, especially on Friday when the training goes down a little bit, you might be good yet. That might actually still be pretty good. Especially if these Campus Heroes guys are selling, which looks like I've sold 2 of them. I should probably check the 77s that I have already. That's what I'm going to do. Because I rolled all those Get-A players yesterday. I think, Austin, I think your plan actually works better on Friday. I think that might be something. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm certainly not going to talk about it on a video unless you tell me you want me to. Then I could. But otherwise, I think that's. Try to keep that stuff for you guys. Let's go make some. Who do I think the team of the week lineman? I have no idea. Team of the year. That's a great question. Cowboys? Don't they love the Cowboys for linemen? The 82 plus, Rob. 82 plus. Do I have enough to make any? Yes. So we have 6 left over. All right, so we need to go get 6 more somehow. You're stacked?
173.
The method will be ruined. What do you... Oh, goodness. You tell... Swift will tell you... Here's what his title of his video will be. Ready? You ready for this? It's going to be, how to get a free 100,000. That's what it'll be. Seriously. I watched a couple of his videos. He honestly, most of those people make me want to be more honest with you. Honestly, like his videos are how to get a free 100,000, but you have to put in the free card that you got, and so you have to lose that card in order to get the 100K coins. Now, in theory, he's right, but in theory, he's so wrong. But what the fuck? What do I know? All right, I think I have 6. But I think all the YouTubers out there that, I mean, I'm. Yeah, see, that is 100% true. Haven't I said that a couple times in our streams, though? Is that these guys will come out there and say, we're going to flip. Look at this. Look at what we flipped in 5 minutes. And then they times it by 20 or whatever it is, 20 or by 12. And then they come up and it shows that he'll title his video how to get 150K an hour flipping 80 and 81s. It's not possible. It literally is not possible. But it takes that long to sell your 20 cards. All right, I need to get 6 more, and then I need to get a little bit of snow. I don't mind Swift. I don't mind any of those guys. I think they're all trying to do their job, and they're not lying. That's the thing. They're just not telling the whole truth. But they are not lying. You can make coins. And literally, I can make a video every day for... I hope so, Maddox. I would have a fun time talking to him. I just think they're Does he? I mean, probably. Probably. Yeah, but see, I think you got to have. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, honestly. So you're telling me he just goes around YouTube and searches for people? Which is fine. It's fine. If you're, I don't know. I mean, you can use YouTube for different reasons, I guess. I do YouTube because I'm sick and tired of this game screwing kids out of money, real life money. I don't want my kids growing up and not having ways to make the game enjoyable. When I was growing up, we didn't have microtransactions. We got to just play the game, play seasons. Which obviously this is much more fun, but it is also much more of a nuisance when it comes to kids growing up. And so I don't want my kids to be spending all their money on a stupid freaking game. I want my kids to be spending their money on their wives, their loved ones, or investing it, keeping it for themselves. But that's just me. And there's a lot of people out there that have a lot of different ideas on how to make coin, and I think they're all right. It's okay with me, as many people as want to spend their money or not spend their money. It's okay with me if people want to keep putting coin making stuff out there. I only do it because it's fun. Trying to screw over EA, just like they screw us over every single year by saying they're going to make a great game. And it doesn't. I'm buying these a little bit more expensive than I would normally. I just need 6 more, that's all. I'm not a girl. Sorry, buddy. Imagine that. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes right now, power up 5,900. Jesus. And that's with 7 minutes remaining. The Chiefs are just a mess right now. Just a mess. Just need 4 more. 4 more and I can get this done. So what else you guys doing? Other than trying to make coin? I'm so lost on what you guys are talking about right now. Sounds good though. Clippers are winning. I saw what's his name's back tonight. Diamond Boy. It's a lot of money, brother. Yeah, Kuiwi's back tonight. I don't know, Maddox. I haven't done any research, so it's hard to tell you. Yeah, he got smacked in the mouth, all right. That's for sure. By his own player. On top of that. But he got hit pretty darn hard. Did you guys just get the game for Christmas, or did you guys get the game before then? When it just came out? All right. You pre-ordered? Okay. I did too, unfortunately. I wonder if the next year will be any better. I know every year they say it's going to be better, and never really is. All right, now let's get some Snow Beasts.
That one day I got something.
Actually, I'll just use my 81s. I don't really care. No, Cuddly, I'm just making a couple 86s to get some stuff out of my binder, that's all. 86s are going pretty good. It's alright if you spend money. It's just much more gratifying when you haven't, in my opinion. It is a lot more work, though. I will say that. I will say that. Cuddly, there's some good prices for the 86s tonight, so just going to put them up. Because, Justin, you do it because you feel like the next card is going to be the best card, right? Or the next pack is going to be it. That's how they get you. The next pack. Oh, my God, the next pack. Look at that. You're going to pull this or you're going to pull that. And then you don't pull nothing. Or you might, and I actually said this last year. I tweeted at those guys. They obviously don't ever say anything. But think about how expensive those packs are. I mean, they're brutal. What do you get, like 9? Do you get 10 packs now? So it's like $10 a pack? Holy cats, that's way too much. $10 a pack. Think about that. I haven't sold Norton or Cornelius, so I haven't sold the guys that I pulled. But I did sell the other two guys that we didn't pull. So, Cuddly, Austin Kirby was talking about rolling these 82 pluses. And so, I mean, in 46,000 training, I pulled 2 and was able to make 2, so I got 4 out of 46,000. So, out of those 46,000, I did actually profit off of it. Yeah, Justin, that's the problem, right? Everybody gets so excited when the year comes out, and it's just you're grinding all over again. That's all. And that's okay. I mean, it's fun. The new game is fun. Maddox, if you don't like it, buddy, there's other streams to go to. I'll be honest with you. Look at my coin, brother. 15 million. Something obviously works right. It does buys it packs for you. Nice. Cuddly, we've Austin talking about this, and I mean, you saw if you don't pull 292s, you're probably not going to profit. Out of your 65K, you should be able to make basically 3. If you were to pull all 82s, you'd be able to make 3 92s. You use it on Samuels or Stitchcomb, and you would lose coins doing that, right? But if you pull 292s out of there, you should profit. I mean, it's 65K at 8K or 8 training per, which I don't know what you buy your training per, but that's basically what the going rate is if you're willing to snipe for it. But 65,000 times 8 is 5,200. So you'd basically need to have 5 92s. Well, you pull 2 92s and you can make 3 92s with 65K. So, yeah. So, just a thought. Face reveal, probably not. I mean, I have the camera, but maybe eventually. I'm old, man. Bob, I'm old. I got 2 kids. One's 13. One's 12. And I'm married of 18 years. I've been married for 18 years. But yeah, anyways, I think that's enough for me tonight. I'll be on tomorrow. Let's get on at 7 o'clock Central Time, so 8 o'clock Eastern Time. And tomorrow what I'm going to do during the day is try to get some training for some re-rolls tomorrow night, even though I'm not sure if it's going to be real profitable. But it's almost 11 o'clock here, so it's probably time to go to bed. I get up early in the morning, so yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys all hanging out. I made 600K yeah, Austin, you're doing great. Maybe, Rob, maybe. I'm 41, Rob. But no, Cuddly, I'll be on tomorrow again. Everybody in here, I'll be on tomorrow again to watch or to check out all the new stuff, see what it is, see if it's anything worth doing, and so on. Oh, Rob, you're right about the same age. Nice. Just to try stuff out tomorrow, see what's going on. Tomorrow during the day, I'll be recording some more of that new account posting. I'm posting the 3rd episode for sure tomorrow. No, it's okay, Cully, man. You got to do what you got to do, buddy. Real life takes precedence over this. But we're going to try to buy some training for cheap tomorrow. Hopefully there's something that hopefully they release something in the morning, even though I know they're not going to till later. I hope they release some new packs or something that people are wanting to buy so I can get training for cheap. Or I'm just going to wait until tomorrow night to buy snow for cheap, and then we're going to look at the re-rolls and stuff like that and hope and pray. Be watching the Patrick Mahomes set. The Patrick Mahomes, not the set, but the cards, to see if I can somehow get rid of them and sell them for a decent price. But anyways, you guys have a great night. Thank you guys for coming around again. 200 subscribers. We are going to be going and giving away something again. I'm not sure what it is, but yeah. Anyways, you guys have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow.